We need accountability buddies. Of course, we have to be our own accountability buddy, but we need accountability buddies. Find that person that you admire. And it doesn't have to be your closest friend or your sister or your brother or your mother or your father or your teacher or just find somebody that you feel so relaxed with and that you admire and that you respect, such as you get the motivation and the courage to keep creating, to keep showing up. I mean, I had a deadline for today to post a video. And yes, to be able to show up more often than not here, because I am going through a phase in my life which is very new. It is very exciting in the same time. From a certain point of view, or like, if you would ask me a few years back, I could feel all this like a tragedy. I could feel all this with a lot of sorrow. And there still is, you know, like big changes come with this kind of hard feelings as well. So I'm going through this big change in my life, and I was talking to a dear friend, and I felt encouraged to actually being more consistent, lock in, express my voice, figuring it out as it goes, and dig deeper in this relationship with my own self, and how I can give myself permission to create more, because actually I do have this energy and this motivation these days, because I sense in the horizon that this change is really expansive and beautiful, and that I'm getting even closer to myself, which is why I am here. So I can help and inspire other people, you that you are watching right now, to do the same. We are all at a collective level going through some shit right now. We are all we are all changing, and we are living extraordinary, like extraordinary times, in matter of politics, in matter of economics, in matter of technology, in matters of climate change. However, it's not that new in the same time, because deep down in our souls and hearts and minds and in our consciousness, what's happening, it's what was always supposed to happen for in order for us to evolve and get closer to God, get closer to the meaning of this existence. So here I am recording this video, for which I even had to put a pretty face. And this is part of the self-love for girls and boys. When you actually take care of your appearance, sometimes it does the trick. Sometimes when you're in a hard time in your life, you have the tendency to let yourself down by not eating, by smoking too much, by drinking too much, maybe by, you know, even consuming drugs, or by doing the things that are sabotaging your happiness, your vitality. So what helps with vitality in moments like this of big change, transformation, you know, as I said, each of one of us these days are going through some nastiness of some sorts. But we also feel, many of us that are open to see it, we also feel that what's coming, it is just mind-blowing. It is just miraculous. It is just super beautiful. Please just drop in the comments if you feel the same way. If you're going to something major in your life right now, if you're moving countries, if you lost a dear one, if someone's sick in your family and you're feeling all these strong emotional currents inside you, but in the same time you feel that you're getting closer to yourself, and something inside you feels brand new. It's starting to emerge and it's so new and you haven't met this side of you before. This is how I feel, and I'm really excited about, because I'm not even sure about the decision that I should make, and I'm still in the middle of it, and I'm showing up here until I will show up here from the other side, because I will eventually be on the other side of the things after these circumstances in my life. So I've heard many people saying that they don't understand what's happening. I've heard many people around me feeling overwhelmed, and I myself felt so overwhelmed the past months. Like, I can say that they were the most heavy, difficult, emotional waves that I've been navigating. But somehow, somewhere in my prayers and in my breathing and in my willingness to come out of it, somehow I found that spark. Somehow I found this perspective that I can see that what's happening, it's for the better. And what's happening is bringing something brand new. A brand new energy, a brand new relationship with myself, a brand new world where we believe we can do good as well, despite of all the things and worries and sickness that is in the world. Especially because of this, now is the time to come together. Now is the time to use our own gifts, talents, powers to fulfill the reason for which we have been sent on this planet Earth, in this existence, because we have been sent from somewhere. That's sure. And we will go back. And when we go back, we don't know when we go back. And I think this is something we should remind ourselves every day. I don't know when I'm going to go back. I know I came here, so what do I do? What do I do with who I am? Who I am? It's just the most prehistoric kind of question that one can ask. Who I am? Who the F I am? What's my magic? What I can do with these hands? What I can do with these words? What I can do with this voice? What I can do with this look? What I can do with this heart? What I can do with this trauma? What I can do? What I can do with my breath? What I can do with this fruit? What I can do with these animals, with the dogs? What I can do with this brick? What I can do with this mud? Like, it's just so amazing. We can do so many things. But some of us, they have this inherent gift when they come into this world to do something, to be something, to do something meaningful. And this is our duty right now, to bring something good. Because when you find out who you are, what are your gifts, what are your talents, you can help. And you can start helping other people, that they will find out the same about themselves. And they will start to help as well. And this is how the world is becoming a better place. And a better place, I mean, a more aware place, a more connected place the world can be like it was meant to be. Right? A place where we can live in more harmony with each other, with the nature. We can live in harmony with the nature because we have reached so advanced technologies of the heart and of the of the body as well, that it is impressive. We often think that the advancement in technology suppresses the spiritual one, which is not true actually. If you look around and if you know how to read these things, the technology of our soul, it is enhanced day by day, and it's going in parallel with what's happening in our exterior, because what's happening in our own DNA soul structure, it is actually reflected in the immediate reality of our own existence. Here we are having AI because we are unlocking codes inside our DNA that are allowing ourselves to discover what powerful creatures we are. And that power is not even ours. That power is God given. That power is sacred. So it's our duty to use it, but for the good. And this is what we're waking up to right now, more and more. It's just such an amazing conversation that I would wish all of you would be here and talking to me live and telling me how you feel about this. And, you know, how are you doing this self discovery journey? Because if you don't know, I'm here to actually guide, and I'm here to actually offer tools and instruments and words and stories that can actually assist you to become who you are and to enable your original self, your authentic self. Because when you are authentic, you are healthy. When you're authentic, you bring love and you feel love and peace. And when you're authentic, you make better choices in your life and better decisions. And yeah, everything just feels much better here. And it feels it's worthwhile coming here down on earth. And it feels like, yeah, I don't know when we're gonna go, as I said, but at least the ride is fun. So let's have fun, and yeah, I guess let's start discussing about some instruments and tools about how you can know more about yourself, how you can dig deeper, and what do you feel actually already that you are. Start from there. There is something. There is definitely something that it's itching in you all your life that is telling you, this is it. This is who you are. Have fun.